Alright, let's dive into crafting this expert-level YouTube script. Ever wondered if the stars hold clues to lasting partnerships, whether romantic, business, or even just close friendships? We often hear about soulmates and destined connections, but how do these concepts translate into real-life relationships? Today, we're going to explore the fascinating world of astrological partnerships, looking at how the celestial dance of Venus, Mars, and the houses can illuminate the path to harmonious and enduring bonds. Now, buckle up because we're about to embark on an astrological adventure, one that reveals some seriously profound relationship insights. Let's start with the foundational elements. Astrological partnerships, just like any relationship, evolve over time. It's not a static snapshot but a dynamic process. We're talking about mutual respect, where each person values the other's individuality. Then there's the power of shared goals, that common vision that binds people together. Partnerships, in their truest form, are about collaboration, the seamless blending of strengths to achieve something greater than either could alone. Now here's where it gets interesting. You see, the planets and their positions at our birth, or the birth of our business, can shed light on these dynamics. When we talk about partnerships in astrology, we're not just looking at the sun signs, but the entire astrological chart. Let's say, for instance, you have a strong Venus in your chart, indicating a love for beauty, harmony, and relationships. If your partner has a Mars in a compatible sign, they might be drawn to your Venusian qualities, creating a natural attraction and balance. But wait, there's a catch. Imbalance can arise when one person over-relies on the other, leading to resentment. Imagine one partner constantly making all the decisions. Eventually, the other might feel suffocated. Similarly, a lack of shared values can erode the foundation of a partnership over time. Understanding is key, and that's where exploring different astrological placements can really help. So, let's talk about those placements. One significant aspect is the signs of Venus and Mars. Venus represents how we love and what we find attractive, while Mars signifies our desires and how we take action. A harmonious pairing often involves complementary Venus-Mars placements, like a Venus in Libra paired with a Mars in Aries. Think of it like this: Libra, the sign of partnership, appreciating the assertive energy of Aries. Then there are the houses. The seventh house in the birth chart, for example, often represents marriage and committed partnerships. If your seventh house has planets, it reveals specific qualities you seek in a partner. Let's say someone has the moon in their seventh house. They are probably looking for someone nurturing and emotionally supportive in their life. Now, I'd like to ask you, have you ever wondered if your relationship matches your astrological chart? Next, consider how the elements, fire, earth, air, and water, interact within the charts. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, bring passion and enthusiasm. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, offer stability and practicality. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, provide intellectual connection and communication. And water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, offer deep emotional understanding. Compatibility often arises when these elements complement each other. For example, a fiery Leo might be drawn to the grounded nature of a Virgo. This creates a balance between passion and stability. The cardinal, fixed, and mutable modalities, which describe how planets express their energy, also add another layer to understanding these dynamics. Cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, initiate. Fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, stabilize. And mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, adapt. A partnership might thrive when one partner takes the lead, cardinal, while the other provides stability, fixed. It's like one partner being a CEO of a company, driving vision and growth, and the other, the CFO, making sure everything is running smoothly, and the finances are in place. Then comes the concept of averaging the positions of the planets. Some astrologers look at the midpoint between two planets in different charts to determine the synergy. For example, if one person's Mars is in the same degree as the other's Venus, this creates intense attraction and potential conflict. And speaking of the past, some astrologers utilize transits, the movement of planets across the sky, to predict significant events in the relationship. For example, the transit of Saturn through the 7th house can indicate a time of testing and deepening commitment. But what about the deeper connections? Karmic connections, those past life ties that bring us together again, often play out in synastry. If you see key planets in conjunction in your charts, like the Moon or Venus, this could indicate a familiar connection and a sense of ease. Next up, what about those soulmate dynamics and twin flame relationships? Well, in the astrological realm, these are seen as connections characterized by a profound sense of familiarity and a strong karmic tie. Soulmates and twin flames are often seen as having significant planetary connections, like harmonious Venus-Mars aspects, or prominent placements in the 5th, 7th, and 8th houses. Imagine two charts. In one, Jupiter is strongly aspecting the other's Sun. This indicates a sense of growth and expansion within the relationship, a feeling of being uplifted and supported. But wait, what if the charts have some issues? Like a Saturn square to the other person's Venus? That can indicate difficulties and challenges, things that will take work to overcome. Let's explore this further with a real-world example. Sarah, a Leo, and David, a Capricorn, form a partnership. Sarah's Venus in Leo craves admiration and romance. David's Mars in Cancer provides the emotional sensitivity and support she needs. Their relationship is built on mutual encouragement and respect. However, a challenge arises: David's tendency to be reserved, combined with Sarah's need for constant attention. This is where they use open communication and celebrate their differences. It's like they use the strengths of earth and fire to build their empire. Now, I have a question for you. Have you ever noticed a trend in the types of people you're drawn to? I bet a quick look into your astrological chart can tell you. Consider another example: John, a Gemini, and Mary, a Libra. John is intellectually stimulating, with air traits, and Mary's Venus in Libra appreciates the air, a shared love of communication and harmony. They might share a business, and John is good at marketing, while Mary handles the finances. Their partnership thrives on shared activities and individual space. They've developed a unique partnership, but they also have moments of imbalance. John, always with a new idea, might get distracted, and Mary, the Libra, is good at balancing and bringing him back to earth, so to speak. You see, every partnership has both positive and negative energies. That's why it's important to seek professional guidance. Also, partnerships are built on shared values. Imagine a couple dedicated to environmental causes, or a business partnership built on ethical practices. This shared sense of purpose becomes a strong bond. You see, if you are someone who feels a sense of urgency and excitement when you find people who are aligned with you, these placements could be telling you why. Let's add a little spice to our conversation. I just had a comment from one of our viewers: I always knew there was something more to my relationships, but I never knew how to put it into words. This makes so much sense. Another viewer posted, "Wow. I feel like this explains a lot about the dynamic in my marriage. I am going to dig into both of our charts." Isn't that amazing? I'm telling you, there's a whole world of information just waiting to be discovered about your current and future relationships. And just a heads up, we're going to do a deep dive next week into how to best interpret these astrological charts. So, the key takeaways? Astrological partnerships are not about finding perfect matches, but understanding the dynamics at play. It's about recognizing potential imbalances, encouraging self-expression, and embracing open communication. The signs, houses, and planet positions act as guideposts, offering insights into compatibility and areas that require work. You'll uncover karmic connections, soulmate dynamics, and twin flame relationships. You can learn how to celebrate differences while appreciating your shared values. Remember, the stars provide a map, but the journey is yours. Don't forget, a relationship evolves over time. In conclusion, remember the warmth, confidence, and understanding it takes to build strong partnerships. Seek professional guidance to gain deeper insights, and focus on building balance, admiration, and appreciation in your relationships. So, are you intrigued by the possibilities? Do you want to unlock the secrets of your relationships, and find out what the stars have to say about your future? Then smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our deep dive episode on how to interpret astrological charts. We're giving away a personalized chart reading to one lucky subscriber. It could be you. Let's explore the cosmos together and unlock the secrets of love and connection.